5 games left. We beat Vandy last week. Come in and take the cooch here. What's Carolina wearing? Why would you guys wear white bottoms? Wear red or whatever. What's the audition? What's the current home? Red top, white. Yeah, we'll put you guys in black. I do like the garnet helmets, though. Go black helmets. There we go. There we go. About to hear a fucking rooster crow a bunch.
Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. Today, 2 teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Arkansas Razorbacks taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
There it is.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. So the Arkansas Razorbacks return man Hardley helped out the offense with that one. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to...
Taking a shot on the first play. He's got it down the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Arkansas. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside, one-on-one.
Find what we wanted. That's what we found.
Vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT makes it 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this deep because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting at him.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Let's go.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Way to put your hat on the ball, kid.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Power football with the run. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's wrestled to the ground. Lining up to convert third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, come on, I was on him.
Wide open downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
Well, this guy's going to make catches all over the field. That time he lined up all the way to the left side, and he was able to cross the entire field to make a catch on the right side. Defense lost track of him, and ended up being a big play.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The give to the tailback. Sweet feet on the move. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Looking to throw, it's Hartman. He finds his man. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Good play calls. Good play calls.
About that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
On to attempt the try. Right down the middle.
The kick is good.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now
see if they want to hold it again.
To answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game.
He tries to take the top off. Snags it down the right side.
Yeah, you ain't putting no damn linebacker on me. I'll tell you that right now.
Slippery
Ain't happening.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job.
I don't know if you guys see 5'4" on that guy's back, but he ain't no nickel anything. He's a fucking linebacker.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Kansas State.
We're good.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took him right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He'll do it himself. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run designed runs like this and get you 5+ yards, just and make it look that easy, God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Handoff to the single back. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just it makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Hartman. He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown.
I've got no pressure on him.
I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
13, set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop
Make it
to
3
that
for 3.
at the 22. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. A new set of downs after the completion. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Now on second down. With jet sweep pass. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, but now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you want it to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
Okay.
Touchdown, Arkansas! What a catch and run for 6.
Okay.
And
We'll
I
take
just
that.
love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point
hit me, Blue.
is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Good, he made a play. Holy crap. Good, he made a play.
Secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pen him deep. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on
Block
5 times
for
in the
me.
victory last week.
Anybody please block for me.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on that one.
Another drive on top.
Wasn't sure on that one.
Heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, wants to throw. He uncorks one deep. Oh, makes a diving snag along the right sideline. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
The Razorbacks have moved it inside the 20. He's looking for an open man on second down. And the senior would love to have that one back, just a little too much on the pass.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly, Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. Touchdown,
Let's frickin' go.
and they take it in for 6 more points.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Guts call right there,
Lining
baby.
up to tack one more onto that
Guts
lead.
call. 326 yards in the first half, too. 4 touchdowns thrown.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
14.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think
Don't tell me no late hit. He threw that past the line of scrimmage.
If you put a good
Thank you.
drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hartman.
Turn. Thank you.
High and deep. And the
Block.
pass hits, picked off.
Give me another block. Give me another block. Give me another block.
Take it back. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring
Not sure if we have a
position, they are
spread.
going to be extremely happy.
We got
and that
trips.
offensive coordinator is going to look
We
extremely
can roll.
smart.
Win trips.
Excellent
This one
field
doesn't
position here
hold
for
us
the
where we need it,
offense.
though. Not unless we can get Tink in the corner there.
He'll start this drive.
Nope, he's already got
firing.
me covered. B was open.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Beebe. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Arkansas.
Good shit, Borders.
They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
I'm out of aqua.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big
what the-
return. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. The field's
Idiot.
about 53
Idiot.
yards wide.
Shut up.
Kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. One more snap coming before halftime. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close
All right.
on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one,
Trying to press coverage me and bring the blitz off the edge.
and with that,
Put a linebacker on me, like of course I'm going to give the ball to him.
Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
That one, I don't know what the Carolina guy was doing. I thought I was just going to have an incomplete pass right there.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick this one away.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing,
He tosses one
God,
high and
he's
deep
got
down the
a
left
fucking
side. He gets downfield
linebacker
with a
on
big
him too.
catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I didn't
And
recognize
once he
that one.
found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
man, how hard is it to defend?
I've got to go 3-2-6 in that. I can't.
Play wide receiver. You can design ways to
Or I
get
can't
the
go.
ball
I got to
in
go
his
cover
hand.
2 in that, not
Once you get it in his hands,
double
he'll do
1.
the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just
Great
naturally
way to
so
start off
good
the
when
second
they have
half.
the football out in space, their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kansas is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in Lawrence deserve better than this. No
He closed
excuse
that
ever
hole.
for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 14 to Kansas State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. Little handoff, little sneak attack. Great play call.
Able to scrounge
My bad, man. I got in your way,
that
counsel.
one. Somehow it's 2nd and 7. Win with
Trying
the
to cut
running
back
game on
inside.
First down now, back at it. Give to the fullback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run?
Can't hear shit, can't thinks.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, I thought he held on to that at least.
Catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Razorbacks will send out the punt unit.
Can I get this guy off me, please?
He'll take it on the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the punt, and now they can really make this a game.
And you're right back in this thing. You're creating some momentum. You got the score. You got the stop. This offense, Jesse, has a chance now to make this an absolute barn burner of a ball game.
Yeah, it's one play at a time, though, right? You're not going to get it all back in one play. Just go out, do your job, execute, keep this thing going down the field. If things go well, like David said, we've got a game.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense gets home.
Good sack,
and
good
makes a play
sack.
at the 37-yard line.
It's a curious play call offensively to try to throw after that great gain on the ground the snap before. If you're winning in the trenches up front, keep it going. Let the big fellas go to work. I don't like the idea of throwing the ball there.
They're going to run it to the right. Open space at the 25. Dances away again.
I don't have closing speed on him, bro. I love that.
They add 6 more.
Love that.
Trip to the house.
That put us up by 7.
Run from the back, gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like
What's
this.
up, Miss Eminem?
Man, does it make offense fun.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Thought I had
He was
something.
hoping for something a little more
Late night
dynamic.
support? Yeah, probably. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to go. I may have a game or two left in me. I appreciate you stopping them,
After
though.
giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later
Trying
in
to,
the ball game. This offense
turn Arkansas around here.
They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And the defense
Get
brought
something
the blitz
going
on
here.
3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't
We let
panic
this
or
go.
freak out. He just went
Let
through
this
his
go to the 4th
progressions,
here.
picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
There we go.
That's the end of the quarter,
Here we
and
go.
Arkansas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is
Damn
the scoreboard
chicken,
on their
tell ya.
side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He's looking to throw it. He's going for it all. And they won't be able
Put
to
his hand up over me.
downfield looking for a big-time play. 2nd down after that incompletion.
Kind of want to take another shot here.
He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete. They might be
Dude, I got
fortunate.
annihilated
Not
there.
free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Razorbacks are rolling
See if we
down
can't
the
spread them
field.
out. Try to get the blitz off me a little bit. They are
Sticks it in
still
his
bringing
mouth.
it, man.
They bring him down,
They are
and he's gonna
still
lose the
bringing
yard
it.
on that one.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big run.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to beat the D deep. And
I
the
did.
DB
I did.
forcing the incomplete
I tried to
direction.
get
And
something
the
out of that.
Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team will get to it.
No, we've got to get a
Down
stop
just
here, boys.
inside the 30. A 1st down for the offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Give to the running back. Still running at the 40. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I don't understand how I'm just like getting my ass handed to me by this kid.
Run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground. He picked up.
Oh, we got to continue to get stops here, man.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the air, it's Hartman. Into the end zone. Fires and picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their.
Thank you, Aguilar.
Made the pick.
Thank you.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get us to the 2 minutes. Get us to the 2 minutes.
Last time, let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down.
You got to hold out here. This is the rough part. This is the rough part.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Flips it out to the back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker. Make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Got his man down the middle. Makes his man miss. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10.
I think one more first down.
Fullback's got it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll go to the fullback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
It's complete to the right. Makes the grab,
Ball
and
game.
it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are.
3 and 5 on the year
what
is.
they're going to do schematically and who their big
I'm
playmakers
getting worn out by it
Which
myself,
is
man.
tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top
I mean,
of each other and start to
we've
have
made some
success,
great plays
you start to
that,
grow as an identity, and you start to
That
understand
game, I
who
do
you are.
enjoy that.
That's going to do it for us from here.
together.
For Jesse Palmer,
But
Dave
dang.
Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Held
College Football.
scoreless too in the last half of the game. That's rough, boys.